Hey guys, it's Shamanda. Welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things mental health, personal finance, and overall strategies to live your best life. Alright guys, so we are back today with another bi-weekly personal finance check-in. And as you know, my goal for this year is to max out my 401k and my Roth IRA. Now, this is the final paycheck of September 2024. Y'all, this year is just flying by. I know I keep saying that, but like, it is flying by. But I am excited to wrap up this month and share with you guys the goals that we were able to achieve. All right, so let's first start with our current balances. So for this paycheck, the goal was to exceed $17,000 in my 401k. Our current balance with tomorrow's contribution, because again, I'm filming this video on a Thursday, but on Friday, tomorrow, the balance for my 401k will be $17,632.92. So as you can see, we definitely reached that goal and exceeded the goal for September for 401k. Super excited about that. It is amazing to see this number. The goal for October, which we'll get into next week or next paycheck or pay period, I guess, is $18,000. So again, we're already ahead. Like, I'm sure like that'll happen like the first paycheck. But anyway, for the Roth IRA goal for this paycheck or this month was $5,400, to exceed $5,400. And last paycheck, we actually hit that goal already. So as of the filming of this video, my current balance is $5,755.98. So we have a grand total of everything invested of $23,388.90. Y'all, like, we was just at 22. I mean, I get it. Like, I had set a goal. I was like, oh yeah, 20. I'm gonna be so excited I get to 20. But like, how, like, so anyway, all I'm telling y'all is, listen, start investing. I know no words. Anyway, so moving on to debt payoff. That was something that I was really excited about for this month as well, because some months I'm not able to pay off some debts. I have them all listed, but the more extra money I get or something like that, or if I can squeeze it into my budget, I'll pay that off. But as I talked about last paycheck, my goal was to pay off debt number 5, because that's the only thing that's on my credit besides my house and my student loans. However, when I called, yes, it's gonna be a little mini vent. When I called to make the payment of $814 and something cent, they was like, oh yeah, so actually it's $957 or something. And I was like, no. So I was like, you know what? I'm good. You gonna have to wait, and I'm not doing that because I'm sticking to the 814. Now I know, and if you're they'll send me a letter soon, be like, hey, so we have a special offer. So I'm gonna wait for that because I'm not giving in. So that one is still on pause again, but it's okay. So then what I decided to do, or as was planned for last video, was to pay off debt number 8. As I shared already, debt number 6 and number 7 already paid off. So debt number 8 was I think $300. So when I called, it actually was $500. I think actually the $300 was like an estimate, but it's actually $500. No, that's not true. So $300 was an estimate, and the goal was to settle for that amount. I thought they would just take it, right? But they wouldn't. So it was gonna be like 6 something, but I got it down to $500. So even though I know this is maybe a little backwards and weird, and you guys might be like, what? That don't make no sense. I wouldn't budge on the 814, but I did budge on this one because I just wanted to clear it out. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know it maybe not make sense, but I know my numbers, and so it was like, whatever. So I paid this one off, the $500. So I did end up paying that one. And then there was a debt number 9. I don't know why. I was just going down. I was like, you know what? I just feel like, let me see. So debt number 9, I checked and I called them, and they were like, oh, we don't have that. It doesn't exist anymore. You say what now? And I had them double check and everything like that, and it's not there. So debt number 9 is gone. So that's $488 that I didn't have to pay. So you know what? It all worked out in the end. So then I had a couple medical bills from colonoscopy, like the balance that was left after insurance paid. So I had 2 colonoscopies in 2023. Actually, did I have one this year? Did I have one this year? I don't think I had one this year. I had them both last year. This year's blown by. So yeah, so there was one for $168, and then there was another, like, I think for lab work or something left over. It was $54.71. So I ended up paying that as well, just because I didn't want anything medical. I don't know. Even though they don't add that stuff to your credit no more, apparently, I just wanted to pay that. So in total, as far as debts, I ended up paying a total of, $722.71 this month for debt payoff. And so now, so I was able to, so basically debt number 8, debt number 9, and then those 2 medical bills are gone. So I still have debt number 5. I know for sure I'm not going to be able to pay it next month for October, but I may be able to do something like November, December. It works like the top of the year when I start getting some bonuses and stuff like that. But yeah, I still felt like I made some progress this month for debt payoff, so I'm excited about that. Let's see. So what is my motivation? Because I always ask for something to share, something that motivates me every paycheck to keep going, to keep saving, keep investing. My motivation is I used an investment calculator a couple days ago. I was like, what would it take? Because I'm 35. I don't know if I told you guys. I'm 35 years young. I'll be 36, God willing, in November. And I'm like, so basically I'm like, 30 years away from retirement age, like 65. Obviously, I think it went up a couple years, like 67 now or something like that. But what would I need to have, what would I need to do right now to have $1 million in retirement by the time I'm 65? Not that I'm waiting that long or anything like that, but just to like guarantee to have that 1 million sitting there. And so I looked at the numbers, and right now with just like the 20-something thousand, if I didn't do anything, if I didn't contribute anything more, I would have, by the time 65 rolled around, I would have about over $200,000 for investments. I would definitely believe that my house and all that stuff will be paid for and all that. So that would be things that I wouldn't need to pay every month. But I still don't feel comfortable with just $200,000 personally for me. So I said, okay, I looked at the numbers, and now my goal, my motivation is to reach $100,000 invested within the next 24 months or something like that. Like, that's the goal. Because if I can just say, if I invest to have $100,000 invested, and I just left it and I didn't do anything more over the next 30 years, I would have, at a rate of 8% return, basically, I would have $1 million in my saving or my investment account to live off of for the rest of that time until it's time for me to go. I think that's amazing, honestly. So for me, that's my goal. So right now I'm at $23,388.90, and I do plan to max out next year my Roth IRA and my 401k. So I believe that, and I think that'll put me at like over 60,000. So again, I do believe in the next 24 months, then I can hit that goal, exceed that goal. And then of course, my goal is to continue investing. But just to know that, when I reach that 100K, and I can just let it sit and just accumulate, compound interest and all that kind of stuff, then by the time I'm 65, that's a guaranteed $1 million. So now, baby, your girl is motivated, okay? Going hard. I ain't playing no games about nothing. So that is achievable. I just think that, that's the easy. We can do that, for real. Just staying consistent, sacrificing some stuff, not, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm excited because next month is October, and typically around October, I think around that time is when the IRS releases the maxed out contribution amount for 2025 or the next year, whatever, right? So I'm excited to see. So I don't know. I believe that they'll probably go up by either $500 or $1,000. So I'm excited to see what the number will be for 2025. But that's it for this video, y'all. If you haven't already, please like this video. Comment below what motivates you. Where are you on your investment journey? I love to hear feedback. Love to hear you guys' experiences. If you have any video requests, let me know. As you guys maybe already saw, I started adding more videos about personal finance. So definitely send your requests. I'm happy to share things like that. We're on this journey together, And also subscribe to this channel if you haven't already subscribed. to help this channel grow. You know, this is personal finance. I hope that this is a source of encouragement and motivation for you guys. It's not bragging or anything like that. Like, I'm just a single mom, young black woman trying to, you know what I'm saying, build generational wealth and grow, honestly, so that can help others and, again, be a source of motivation. So I will see you guys in 2 weeks. All right, bye.